What is going on, everybody? It's time for 2017 Bowman's Best 8-box case number 8 going down on the 5th. We've got a lot of stuff going down today. We've got Honors Football breaking soon. We have the newly released Mojo Collection. First case is sold out. Second case is almost sold out. And we're doing 5 cases total today. 20 case run. All the big names. It's our own buyback exclusive. You can only find it here. So, Simmons, LeBron, Jordan, Bryant, Trout, everybody you could think of. Judge, all in the set in the 20 cases. So, for this break, we got Adam with the Marlins and Nationals and Rays. Or, I'm sorry, Adam 1407 with the Marlins and Nationals. And Adam 789 with the Rays. Bailey Diane with the Red Sox, Twins, Yankees, and Dodgers. Brandon J with the Cardinals. Brian Sabo with the Blue Jays. D. Maurer with the Rockies. E. James with the Brewers. EMT with the Rangers. H.D. Wood with the Mariners. Jason with the Padres, Reds, and Mets. John Pat Rader with the A's, Phillies, and Orioles. Fly Dog with the Cubs and White Sox. Archon with the Giants, Indians, and Diamondbacks. Sperry with the Astros. I don't know why you don't drink Rockstar right before you start saying names. TR with the Tigers, Pirates, and Royals. Vinny T-Run with the Braves. And Vis with the Angels. Mojo Quattro, that's right. Giants are terrible cheaters. The New York Giants? I think they've never cheated. I'm on both sides, though, because I'm a Bonds guy, so I know how it is to actually be the best and not ever give credit to, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's got to be a reason why you're the best, because you're cheating, you know? Or the Warriors are the best because they have Kevin Durant. It was collusion, and they cheated, and they made a super team. Yeah, I probably would too if I was on that side of things. Yeah. Well, we've gotten screwed over by the Seahawks a couple times. Some bad calls. And bad call in the end zone on the Super Bowl too. And Brett Phillips, first auto with a break, going out to the Brewers. Milwaukee and E. James. Brett Phillips. I feel like there was a Brett Phillips like a couple years ago. And there's like another Brett Phillips now. See what I'm saying? Mike Trout, Cody Bellinger. Where's that? Well, Busta's rolling his eyes. Oh, God, Bonds again. 250, Michael Kopech. And another thing, why are we not talking about? There's been some Hall of Fame talk with football. Why isn't T.O. in the Hall of Fame? What did T.O. do besides be top 5 in every stat category possible?
Why did they put him in?
People don't like him. So it's a Hall of Character. Same thing with Bonds, Hall of Character. Same thing with Clemens, Hall of Character. Jake Berger for the White Sox. Going out to Fly Dog. Like I've said before, I would be totally fine with Bonds not being in the Hall of Fame if they could erase his records. If they could go ahead and erase all those records, say, hey, Bonds is a steroid cheater. We're not going to acknowledge any of his stats. All right, then we have a reason why he's not in the Hall of Fame. But if he has the most home runs of all time, the most single-season home runs, the only player to win 4 back-to-back MVPs, the only player in history to have 500 stolen bases and 500 home runs, the only player that has had multiple Silver Slugger years in a row like that, take them all away. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine with marketing him as a cheater, and that's why he's not in the Hall of Fame. If you're gonna have his numbers in the stat books, then we got some explaining to do. See, Buster rolling his eyes. Oh God, this is the 150th Bonds rant I've seen Doug go on of all time. Cole Raggins for the Rangers.
Bonds made the Hall of Fame.
Huh?
Bonds made the Hall of Fame.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
It's okay, man. Like, think about it. In a couple of weeks, you get to meet Hank Aaron and shake the hand of the guy who's got the silver medal.
You got the second, yeah.
Yeah, you're all, hey, man.
You know what I was thinking about trying to get, because I'm going to wear a suit because I got to be respectful of Hank Aaron. You know, legend. I wanted to get a little Barry Bonds pin, like a little 756. Do you think that'd be frowned upon?
You trying to get punched in the face?
Is he going to punch me in the face?
Are you going to get beat by? Are you going to get your ass kicked by an 82-year-old man?
Nolan Arenado to 150.
That would be amazing. They give you your tops now, and it's just like Hank Aaron just taking a haymaker shot at you.
Drew Ellis for the Diamondbacks. Oh, they posted a short print for two. Nice. I gotta check that out. Is CJ Beathard on there as a 101? That's it? Okay. No, in short, because I'm sure very few people want to hear my Bonds rant again. I just said if he's not in the Hall of Fame, then let's take his stats away. His stats should be all erased then.
Maybe you could do
then that would be justified.
You could do the Bernie Mac thing and he can come back.
Yeah, Willie Adams
get 3,000 hits.
Willie Adams to 99. Yeah, Bonds ran 8,400,000. Yeah, I'm not denying that Bonds did do steroids. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying the fact that his stats are better than anybody else to ever play the game.
Never proven he steroids.
Huh? Well, it's never been proven, but I'm giving up that fight because I can't win that fight anymore.
That's messed up though, because everybody in baseball was doing steroids and nobody was getting his stats. That's what people didn't understand.
Right.
Everybody was doing steroids. If you don't think everybody was doing steroids, you're kidding yourself.
Dude,
Helio Ramos for the Giants. Very
Greg
nice.
Maddux come out recently and say that Bonds was one of the easiest hitters he faced.
Like to strike out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe.
I'm like,
Bonds.
Out of all the players in his era though, like Bonds would come to the plate and Greg Maddux is like easy out. It's like
I think that's true. I think he was batted like .75 against Maddux for some reason. It was just his kryptonite. The one guy. Yuli Gurriel. My thing is if Frank Thomas took steroids, how would we know?
We don't know.
Charlie Blackmon.
But he so did.
Yeah. I mean, Ken Griffey Jr. had a similar build to Barry, and then had a similar build at the end to Barry, correct?
Yep.
He went from tiny guy to big and bulky.
But Griffey was fat. Bonds was muscle.
Oh yeah, but it's just because we liked Griffey. That was the thing. People like Griffey more than they like Bonds. So it couldn't be all good old the kid. We love the kid.
No,
it's
Mitchell White.
And so is Frank Thomas. Like Frank Thomas was kind of a fat dude.
Barry Bonds looked fat too. Barry Bonds compare him. Look at King Griffey.
Have you seen Barry Bonds recently?
I know he's skinny now.
He's skinny Bonds. He's
not working, but he's not. Why does he need to work out anymore? Mitchell White for the Dodgers and Bailey.
It is because he has the best stats that people pick on him.
Yep. So does Clemens. Clemens' stats are in a category of their own too for pitching. I'm just not as passionate about Clemens. Moustakas going out to the Royals. Moustakas Endeavors goes to the player on the left. We've got Revolution breaking next. 6 teams left. And Mike Kopech for the White Sox and Ply Dog. Mike Kopech base auto. Stanton to 250. Goldschmidt and Tristan McKenzie. There definitely will. But, you know, I guess it's good. It gets us to talk about stuff, right? If there was nothing to talk about, then people probably wouldn't watch sports as much. Quentin Holmes for the Indians. Cleveland and Archon. Hitting all three on all three of those teams in that order. Cracked Lucas Irsig, not numbered. Dean's List. All right. I love Bowman's Best. So good. Logan Warmouth for the Blue Jays. And Brian. Logan Warmouth. A lot of base autos in this case. And Derek Jeter. Best cuts not numbered. Mojo Collection Volume 4 releasing today, guys. Spots are selling real fast in those cases. Griffey. Shane Boss to 150. And Taylor Trammell for the Reds. Haven't seen his auto in this yet. Going to Jason. Taylor Trammell. But the fact that Terrell Owens isn't in the Hall of Fame is an absolute mockery.
Bruce.
No, look at his stats. Look at Terrell Owens. He's top 5 in every single stat.
Like Isaac Bruce just was like just a scrub.
No, Bruce should be in the Hall of Fame too, but
Tito made it to the finalist, and so did Bruce.
Yeah, but
Roger Craig didn't make it.
He doesn't deserve to make it. He's only. I mean, the only claim to fame was the Super Bowl rings and the 1,000. I mean, he didn't really have a.
The first guy to do 1,000.
Yeah, I know.
And he was a product of the offense, though. The West Coast offense.
Yeah. Owens is a top 5 of all time in his position. Maybe top 3.
Look how long it took Tim Brown to get in.
Royce Lewis, Carlos Correa. That's what's flawed.
Because you can make an argument Tim Brown probably the second.
He's in the sit-ups Hall of Fame. What?
You can say Tim Brown.
No, wasn't Tim Brown a first ballot?
No.
You sure?
Tim Brown was a while.
Clark Schmidt for the Yankees. What's up with receivers? They just don't give him credit. Going to Bailey and the Yankees. I don't know. This year there's a lot. They're talking about there's a lot of guys. Well, I know now the end zone celebration. Yeah, but now the reason that guys are doing end zone celebrations are because of T.O., right? I mean,
is he the first one to do end zone?
I mean, I can't really think.
Icky Shuffle.
Well, there was that, but I mean, he started doing crazy ones, right? That were getting flagged. Austin Beck to 250. He was the innovator. And Dylan Cousins for the Phillies. Dylan Cousins going out to John. Yes, the Dallas Star incident was absolutely the best celebration of all time. Try to do it twice. Doesn't get better than that.
I can't believe he tried to do it twice.
And Corey Seager takes some balls. And then he goes to their team, too, after that. I mean, that was...
Who hit him again?
Was it one of the Woodsons, maybe?
Somebody ran. Like, they ran. Was it Darren Woodson?
Maybe it was Darren Woodson or Sharper or something.
Sharper.
3 teams left for Revolution coming up next.
That was good. That's good football.
Yeah.
The end zone celebrations, I do like that they brought him back, but...
Tristan McKenzie for the Indians.
There's been one that, like, a lot of teams have done I think is really stupid. They all, like, group up for like a group photo, and they have like a guy take a picture.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's dumb. The Saints did a straight like dance on the sideline, like a choreographed. They did the electric slide.
Mm. I've also seen like a bobsled. Somebody do a bobsled.
It's almost got
Raking rookies, but they're giving away. Isn't Pepsi giving away like a prize or something? The best celebration
but it's
of the year.
almost got to the point where like it's like the intro to basketball when they like.
Yeah. I was just thinking that. Gleber Torres. Well, at some point, are you going to question you guys losing the game, but you have a pretty pro touchdown celebration? Were you guys practicing that instead of actually practicing plays to win the game?
I made that argument about Odell Beckham. Like his team's not winning, but he's making really flashy catches, and he's sitting there
Rognet Odor.
practicing highlight catches instead of trying to make his team better.
And Tanner Hoke for the Red Sox. Man, getting no color so far. I know we still got half the case, but last case I did, everything was color. Maybe that's how that goes. Anybody from the Atlanta, Georgia area? Yelich and Benintendi. And J.P. Crawford, rookie auto, going out to the Phillies. And John Pat. Jay Groom, I guess he changed his name to Jay. It was Jason Groom, right? Unless it's a different guy. 2008, yeah, 2016. Jay. And Kevin Merrill for the A's. And John Pat. Plug. Going to John. Weather Underground. That's what I figured. You know, it was like J. Groom. Ahmed Rosario and base. All right, I'll hand over the rest of the case to Dan.
All right, Revolution breaking next. Yeah, we don't know. We don't get cyclone bomb. Like we don't get those in California. All right, Revolution breaking next, and then a random of honors or spots available. I can't believe it's not flying. Such a fun break. I think you're almost guaranteed a 101 in there.
Multiples.
Trey Mancini, Atomic of Bryce Harper.
Well, I put it up against a better buy
And Christopher Cease. Going out to the Rangers. Texas Rangers and EMT. The Rangers. Willie Calhoun. Josh Naylor. And Brendan McKay. Very nice. Going out to the Rays. And Adam, 78. Congrats. Is this kid going to be is he going to be a two-way player? Actually, I think somebody was talking in the chat. Otani's going to have autos in Donruss baseball.
Really?
Yep. Mookie Betts. Jim Tomei. And Jason Groom. His name's Jason on there. Going out to the Red Sox.
Weird.
Must have got the autos or the auto cards printed up first. Atomic Mickey Moniak. Oh yeah, you did. You got me. With the email.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Merrill. I was actually kind of panicked. I'm like, what's wrong with the site now? what's wrong now? All right. Oakland Athletics, the A's. And that is John P. with the A's. And Dustin Pedroia. All right, next box. Yeah, it was on Beckett. I think someone was talking about it in the chat as well. So if he has autos, there is a possibility he may be in 18 Bowman. They were able to, if Panini was able to get him, you got to assume Topps is probably able to get him. Chris Bryant. And Michael Kopech. That is the Atomic. Auto number to 25, 17 and 25. Going out to the White Sox and Ply Dog. Michael Kopech. Ahmed Rosario Atomic. All right, let's get a super fractor here. Keston Huera. 25 orange parallel. Doesn't count as an auto. Doesn't count as a hit. And Mackenzie Gore going out to the Padres. First rounder for the Padres last year. Going out to Jason H. Good value on the Padres spot. Got a Max Scherzer, Michael Kopech. Anthony Rizzo, Brendan McKay. And Ahmed Rosario going out to the Mets. And Jason H getting the Mets on the board. All right, starting to spread out the love a little bit. Ooh, it's one of the monochromes.
Is it?
This is a really nice design.
Looks like Sterling.
It does. It's that Sterling I love. Pavin Smith going out to the Diamondbacks.
Or platinum, 2012 platinum or something.
Going out to Zona. And Archon Fish. These are numbered to 125. They also have variations as well. 83 of 125. The monochrome on card auto. Ryan Healy. And Alex Fado going out to the Tigers. And TR with the Tigers. First hit for the Tigers. And Miguel Sano, Kevin Maton. Box number 7. Revolution coming up next. I think there's 2 or 3 teams available. Also, Product of the Year. Honors break in random style. Grizzlies and Nuggets. Dylan Cousins. And Roniel Raudis going out to the Red Sox. And Bailey. Alex Bregman. Ian Happ. And Austin Beck going out to the Oakland Athletics. He was like the 5th overall selection for the A's. Clayton Kershaw. George Springer to 250. And Keston Herrera going out to the Brew Crew. And E. James, the Brewers. Bradley Zimmer to 99. Jason Groom. And Blake Rutherford, 13 of 50. Gold refractor auto going out to the Yankees. And Bailey with the Yankees. And Chris Sale. Rutherford was traded, wasn't he? Still goes to the Yankees. Well, that'll definitely be good for Donruss, regardless of their sticker autos. It could be his first auto. White Sox, that's right. Alex Reyes to 50. And DL Hall going out to the Orioles. And John P. with the Orioles. First hit for the Orioles.
That article is not about Shohei Ohtani, I don't think.
No? Aaron Judge. Franklin Barreto to 50. 30 of 50. Gold refractor. Oakland Athletics. And Lazarito Armenteros. 91 of 150. Best cuts on card auto. A's. A's did well.
They don't have any mock-ups of it, but...
Got a number to 250, Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. Locos. Mike Trout. And Nate Pearson. Going out to the Blue Jays and Brian's Z. Brian. Corey Seager, Atomic. Franklin Barreto. Goldie, Paul Goldschmidt to 150. Blue refractor. And Adam Hazley going out to the Fightin' Phillies. And John P. with the Phillies. and Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge. All right, that does it. All base cards shipped. If you spend over $25 on a team, we'll send out a $5 hitless credit for you. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. We do have Revolution case number 3 coming up next.